My heart is racing. Maybe it's because I drank a little bit of coffee a little bit ago, guys. But in today's video, it's mainly about altcoins, and we may have the inside scoop, or more so, the crypto market, guys. Listen to this. First things first, this is very important. New key events this week. The Fed Chair Powell testifies on Tuesday, guys. Right? Then we got June CPI inflation data report coming out on Thursday, PPI inflation on Friday, right? And then a total of 9 Federal Reserve speaker events this week as well, guys, right? So it's time to buckle up, because it's going to be a busy week ahead, right? If one thing we have seen this week, guys, right, or the previous week, whenever you guys watching this video, is that there has been a lot of volatility, and it's about to get crazier this week. You guys ready? Look what's happening with Bitcoin, guys, right? So we have support around 54K here. But this is just insanity, isn't it? Now for XRP, look at this, guys. We're holding resistance literally at this trend line. So let me just move it forward, and there you guys go, right? We're basically holding resistance right there, guys. So we need to break out of, or maybe what's happening right now is some type of W-shaped recovery, right? So if we could go back up here, breakout, that's going to be a ridiculous target towards the upside, guys, right? What is interesting is we did get over this high, guys, right? So that's bullish, but we need to hold these levels now. Okay, let's go to our main chart, the USDT dominance, guys, right? Look at this. This is ridiculous, guys. Look at this. This is insanity. Let me just move these lines. But this is ridiculous, guys, right? Held resistance, came back down to hold support, beautifully bounced, and now we're going back to this point, guys. What's going to happen here? This tells all. If you see the dominance of USDT climb over 5.85%, because death is coming. This territory is literally death. So right now we're safe, but we need to break down, because cryptos will explode towards the upside. Quickly, the weekly chart, the weekly candle did close today, guys. And it's not looking too well for Bitcoin, because we basically broke out of this range, right? Or broke down. The good thing is there may be bullish divergences forming, guys, right? Look at this. Look at all these bullish divergences somehow, some way, right? But the thing is, we need to hold these levels. If not, we're going to dump to 44K and probably even 31K. Check this out, though. How will we know if we're going to dump or not? It's this one key level. This is the RSI, or some type of indicator, guys, that shows we basically need to hold this region, guys, as support. In bull markets, we have always held this level as support, right? But in bear markets, we held it as resistance, guys, right? So we need to hold this level right now as support and bounce back up. Hopefully that's the case before anything crazy happens, guys. But check this out. Things are looking maybe a little bit hopeful. USDC minted 55 million, another 56 million, 50 million, and 65 million 2 days ago, guys. Right? All being injected into the crypto market. But that's nothing compared to this right here, because we have the cheat code now. We have, from Ash Crypto, guys, $16 billion in stablecoin liquidity will enter the market. What is this? That's ridiculous, right? That's like USDT printing 16 times, $1 billion USDT each time they print, guys. Now, how is this even possible? Well, this is why. People are worried about Mt. Gox dump and the other bearish factors, but there's something that will take the crypto market to new heights. The FTX is planning to distribute more than $16 billion to its creditors. Here's a timeline. So remember FTX, the Black Swan event, right? Which collapsed on its own 2 feet. It seems like they're planning to give out $16 billion to their creditors, guys, right? Not in Bitcoin, but in stablecoin liquidity, guys, in stablecoin, right? Either they're going to cash out and exchange it for US dollars or whatnot into their banks, or they're going to put that money back into the crypto market. If that's the case, guys, this is diabolical. Here's the timeline. August 16th, voting deadline for FTX customers. October 7th is Judge decision on plan approval. Interesting. If the court approves, FTX will reimburse creditors within 2 months. So what is that? October, November, December max. As per the timeline, this will occur in Q4 2024 to Q1 2025. This perfectly matches with other bullish factors like rate cuts. Wow, and United States elections, guys. That's so strange, right? So if we go higher from now, hopefully that's the case. If not, we already did top out. During this black swan, guys, we go higher in the year 25, right? This is a huge narrative, guys. Plus, the Federal Reserve will start printing money like never before. So right now, yes, we're traveling through uncharted waters, guys. For the short term, there's going to be a lot of volatility, but if we look towards the long term, such as next year, it's only green skies, right? This perfectly matches with other bullish factors like rate cuts. Now, given, that's happening September, beautiful. Though, black swan, then it's going to be very beautiful afterwards. Given that most of the FTX customers were crypto bros, a huge chunk of that $16 billion will enter the crypto market. This will be the biggest catalyst for higher prices, right? Bitcoin will go above 120k, Ethereum will go above 12k, and many other alts will pump 10 to 50 plus X, right? Wow, guys, $16 billion back to the hands of the people. So here's the game plan. This happens around November, December, right? If it does get approved. My question is, does the market top out that time, right? And then these people start buying, but guess what? They'll be the exit liquidity for the elites that start selling. Then the black swan enters. Because we know a black swan is coming. When will it be? September, October, November, December. Somewhere in Q4. Will they be their exit liquidity? That's what I would do. Right? Then dump the markets, the Fed starts printing, and everything goes back higher in the year 2025. Interesting. Very interesting, guys. So, a huge narrative that's coming very soon, next week or the week after, Ethereum ETF news. Ethereum ETF listing date is July 15th. Now, I don't know where these people are getting the source from, guys. Right? So I don't know if this is 100% true. I'm hoping they release the ETFs when this is all, when the dust is settled, guys. Right? When the dust is settled, they then release the ETFs. Because then they'll be buying, right? They will be buying Ethereum, guys. Now, as crypto comes about with breaking, Binance wins over SEC. So this is a huge narrative checkmark for alt season. The federal court ruled BNB sales, cryptocurrency tokens are not securities, right? That ties into the alt season narrative. The rulings include crypto are not securities, and BUSD is not a security. BNB sales on secondary exchanges equal not securities. Massive win for Binance and the rest of crypto, guys, right? So when you look at that. That's interesting, right? Because right now, we need this chart to go down in order for us to pump, guys. In order for cryptos to pump, this one chart literally determines it all. This one chart, and it is the USDT dominance chart. On the weekly, what has happened before? This chart goes back to 2021. It was support, broke down, held as resistance here, and it's actually retesting it right now. Now, the real question is this a bearish retest? Right? It needs to hold this as resistance like we've been talking about on this chart. You need to hold this level as resistance, guys, and then dump. That means cryptos will pump. Right? So it needs to go like this, guys. Bitcoin will go like that. Stablecoin liquidity will be flowing out of the stablecoins and into Bitcoin and other cryptos, right? So this is a huge chart, guys. Let's hope and pray this gets rejected here. Now, I know a lot of people are bearish, but I'm all in altcoins, guys, at this point, right? So if it doesn't pump, then I don't know what to say other than It's crazy, right? There's one reason I do believe it will pump is because the case for Ripple hasn't concluded yet. And Ripple is what? It has ties to XRP, which is a altcoin. Exactly. Here's a chart, which may be a cheat code. Here we are. Historically, this was it. The next 3 weeks close should be positive on most to everything. This is the others dominance chart. Altcoins should have bottomed out now. It feels different to before, but it's not. Right? So what does this chart even mean and symbolize, guys? So this is the crypto total market cap excluding the top 10 dominance, okay? Now, excluding the top 10 coins, guys, right? But this is for dominance. This is others, not dominance. Every other coin is within this chart. Each time what has happened was touch point 1, touch point 1, 2, 3. But we held support, and hopefully we're holding support now. Each time we hold support, altcoins then after exploded to the highest degree, right? This was a bear trap. This was a bear trap as well, because altcoins exploded to the highest degree in the coming months. If history does repeat, right now we're going through a bear trap, because next up should be this: if history does repeat, if not rhyme. Why? 1, 2, 3. Green, red, green. Green, red, green. Green, red. What's next, guys? Green. This is one heck of a chart, and this just gave me more hope, more hopium, and more perseverance to what's upcoming in the coming months, guys. This will match perfectly with our theory. Why? Because if altcoins and the whole crypto market explodes like this, guys, right here will be the black swan events, and we go down again, right? Before we go higher in the year 2025, right? Which matches up with everything else, guys. So I don't know about anybody else, but I'm truly ready. I'm still in this. I'm still in all cryptos, guys. And let's see what happens next. Let's hope and pray USDT, that dominance chart, goes down and dumps, not higher and higher and higher. Let's see what happens next. But let's go. Huge week this week, guys. Let us prepare. Now, nature ways. What is that? So face mazes. See ya.